why should a business transform when everything is well? That's a good question, because I mean, I've worked in three of the most successful companies in their areas where they have been in their markets, basically, worldwide. Just to say, I think it's critical to transform, and it's critical to always move on, because the change, if we just look backwards with technology and what's happened, I mean, just in my lifetime in the career, I'm grown up without a smartphone, without a computer, and now this is basic. My daughter, which is 4 right now, she has all of this at her fingertips already, and she's 4. I learned to work with a smartphone when I was, I don't know, 25, even 30 almost. So this change will just increase, and that means organizations need to be future fit the whole time. You need to build an organism inside of the company that helps you to adapt all the time. It's not that you do a transformation every 5 years and it's a big bang and you do this. I think it's what the future norm will be, and COVID has shown that as well over the last 2 years, where you need to adapt quickly on different circumstances. You need to do that and enable the people in your organization to do that successfully. That means understand it as well from a business strategy. And that's super basics for me. It's like, understand it from a business strategy. Where do you want, from a visionary perspective, where do you want to be in 5 and 10 years? And then really look at that from a 10x perspective. If you truly want to make an impact in this world, how do you take it to the next level? And then look into, what are you doing on a day-to-day base to get there? How do you enable your employees to understand the visionary perspective, but then do it step by step, going into that direction, so that you build this organism that's ready for transformation? But it's not about the transformation. That's just part of your business. That's part of the culture you're developing inside of your organization, and that will be successful on the long run. So it's truly about, again, taking the leadership angle, working with the teams, and bringing the culture aspect into your business, so that the business and the company itself is transforming basically on a day-to-day basis. Then you don't need to do this big transformations every 5 years when there's a new technology, or sometimes every 20 years. It's about, how do you drive new things into the organization quickly on a day-to-day basis. And that sometimes means you need to have an innovation department, like I explained in the last episode of HIQA last week.